Hi, this is Tara for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the Zodiac Crystal card reading for the week of December 14th through December 20th. So remember, the first card that we draw, that represents you, all of us, in the coming week, and that card is going to be the Sagittarius luck card. Oh, that's pretty good, right? The crystal here is tanzanite, and tanzanite is a very tanzanite works really well with Sagittarius energy because it helps attract good things towards all that optimism. You know, Sagittarius energy is kind of like it's almost like a step beyond optimism. It's almost like I can't think of the word that I'm looking for. Like like failure is just simply not an option. That's all. You know, when you're working with like the best of Sagittarius energy, the optimism is coming from a knowledge that you're going to be able to make anything happen. So why even worry about it? And I think that's what this card is telling us this week. You know, anything that you're doubting, if you're doubting yourself, you're doubting the outcome of something, stop it. Start believing and knowing and trusting in the fact that whatever it is that you want, you're going to be able to achieve it. You're going to be able to make it happen, whatever that is. And Tanzanite and Sagittarius energy can help you out with that. So that's the card that represents you. Oh, let me spin it that way. You probably can't even see it in the video, but that's okay. This way the energy is going towards you. Lots of Sagittarius luck pointing towards everybody. The second card is going to be the greatest strength and the greatest weakness for the week, and that card is going to be Aquarius, and it's the love card. And the crystal represented here is iolite. Aquarius is air energy, and so of course whenever you're dealing with air energy, you know, that's very mental energy. And it's interesting because Sagittarius is also a very mental sign, even though it's a fire sign and that's more action oriented. Sagittarius is, you know, they live a lot in their head, and there's a lot of thought process going on. So I think that using the Aquarius energy, Aquarius can help stimulate your imagination and it kind of figure different ways of making things happen. And I think that can be the best way, especially if you're passionate about something. Aquarius energy tends to be a little cool, a little less passionate, if you will. So I think these two working together, though, they can help each other. They can kind of calm the Sagittarius just rush ahead without thinking, you know, shoot first and ask questions later, which is kind of how many Sagittarians operate. Trust me, I'm one, and I work with quite a few of them. So and it can cool that, so there's time to think, but the Sagittarius energy can work with Aquarius to kind of get that passion going that you really need to make something happen. How it could be a weakness for us this week, you know, sometimes you can just be too cool towards something, maybe feel too comfortable, so that you grow less passionate, if that makes sense. You know, sometimes you just take something for granted. That's what I'm trying to get at here. You know, in your mind, you can just think, well, you know what, success is guaranteed, so I don't even have to like give it any thought or attention or anything like that. It'll all just happen. That's how this can work against you. No matter what it is, no matter, you know, the success is very probable, but you still need to put that energy towards it. You still need to do the work, and that's how it's going to work out for you. So you want to make sure that you're doing your part and not taking things for granted and just expecting everything is going to work out the way that you want it to. And then the last card is a surprise that the universe has for us, and that card is going to be the Gemini luck card again. I like it. We've got 2 luck cards this week. And that's the Dalmatian Jasper. And you know what? Dalmatian Jasper to me just keeps you focused on the best possible outcome for everything. And that's I think how this can work for us this week. You know, Gemini sees both sides of a situation, and then they find a way to bring that together to make things even better. You know, sometimes you only see one side, you don't see the other. This can help you take all of, let's say you're working on something. This will help you to take all of the possibilities, the good ones and the not so good ones, and bring them together for an even better outcome than you might have originally anticipated. And I think that's what this card is trying to tell us this week. Just another interesting thing this week, all of the cards have purple, which I found really interesting because purple is a very powerful color. It's the color of royalty. It's a color of wealth. It's a color that attracts abundance, and most importantly, it's the color of magic. Something to think about as you're going about your week. Don't forget to check out the weekly and the daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. And to all of you out there who are celebrating, I hope that you have had and continue to have a very happy Hanukkah.